Hey, you guys, it is Mr. Spalding. Welcome to week 30. Good morning. Your work is already out there waiting for you, and we're in May. We're on the wind down. School is almost done. A few more weeks, and we're done. Hey, I want to start off with an email from a student. Somebody sent this to me actually through Google Classroom, and I really appreciate it, and I want to kind of expand on it a little bit. Student wrote to me. They said, "Thank you, Mr. Spalding, for allowing me to turn in my work a little late. I can't always do my work at the same time." And I think the student means that their schedule, for whatever reason, parents work, they have to babysit, whatever it is, they're not always able to get things done at the same time, and things happen. So we've been directed, teachers have been directed to not mark work late, and we won't mark things late. Just don't make a habit of it. If things happen, we understand. I will never mark anything late during this distance learning. You guys are doing a great job with it, okay? Speaking of that, grades. I want to point out that your grades on March 13th in Power School were frozen. And you can go into Power School. I don't know if it's open yet because the school has closed it. And when it opens back up, you're going to see what your grade was on March 13th. And the school district, the school board has said you cannot receive a grade lower than whatever you had on March 13th in Power School. That doesn't mean if you have an A or a B, you're going to be like, "Hey, great, I'm done. I don't need to do anything else. I'm happy with my A or my B." Or whatever, because the information that we're doing in school, especially in history, it all builds on itself. So you want to be here for Greece, you want to be here for Rome as we study those, because next year when you do in seventh grade, you start with the fall of the Roman Empire. We in sixth grade will do the rise of the Roman Empire and give you that foundation. So anyway, I don't want to go on about that. And besides that, it's just good to keep your chops up with all your schoolwork. So thank you for staying with us, and look at Google Classroom for all your current grades. A lot of you guys are doing a great job keeping up with your work and just making me proud. Hey, you've probably noticed there's no roots this week. And if you haven't noticed, well, notice now, no roots. It's a review week. I decided I don't want you guys to have to go back through and look at all the Quizlets and study those and come up with a master list. So let's just take a breather from roots, and we'll pick back up with week 31 next week. Okay? Sound fair? Good. Thanks. Your history lesson 23 quiz. It's today. It's 35 questions. It's open book. It's use whatever resources you'd like. I want you guys to just use your assignments that I gave to you in Google Classroom, the Google Forms. I want you to open your book and find answers. All of the sections to the quiz are in order. So there's section 1, section 2, section 3 with the questions. So you shouldn't have a hard time. You should not have a hard time finding those answers in the book. Okay. So good luck with that. It's due tomorrow morning at 8:00. Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. You're taking your chapter 12 quiz today, and bam, it's done. What a great book. We'll talk about it tomorrow because I'm going to set up a Zoom meeting at 1:00. We're going to do Zoom at 1:00. I will tell you about the project we're going to do. I don't want to do a big paper. I don't want to have you guys do another test on it. So we're going to do a project. I've got kind of a fun project lined up. Almost said you guys will love it. I think you'll enjoy it, though. I really do. So be ready tomorrow at 1:00. If you're not there, we'll figure out, I've got to figure out how to record our Zoom meetings, and I'll post it so that those of you who have other things going on at 1:00 can watch the Zoom meeting and see what the project is, because I'm going to share my screen and I'll show you what the project entails. Okay. So be there 1:00 tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll send you an invite. Ready? There is a joke of the day. It's different from all my others, but it's a really good one. So Helvetica and New Times Roman walk into a bar, and the bartender shouts, "Get out of here. We don't serve your type." Get it? Your type. That was a good joke. Hey, you guys, I will talk to you tomorrow at 1:00. Happy week 30, and you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. See you. Bye.